Can you tell there's no furniture? Because it's like got an echo. But anyway, hi, welcome to my channel. I am Andrea and I'm the broker owner of Great Expectations Realty. If you have not hung out with me before, I do the lives on Monday nights, and today is going to be a special one. So should be interesting. We are actually at somebody's house. It's not my house. It's obviously much cleaner and more empty than my house, but but it should be fun. We are actually going to do a walkthrough of this house and just kind of show it off a little bit. So hopefully you will stick around and check that out. I have all the stats, but this is the house we're at. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Anyway, we're in a 55 plus community right now, which, as you know, there we go. Oh, hello, I have height. Okay. As you know, I mean, me and my husband have been looking at 55 plus communities. This is definitely one of them because it's like right in our neighborhood practically. Excuse me. I mean, it's not our neighborhood. It's like the next neighborhood over. But it has some of the stuff that we want. This is called Cherrywood, and it has a pool and a clubhouse and some other stuff, some other amenities like fitness rooms, stuff like that. But anyway, it's not gated. So if you're looking for a guarded, gated something like that, this isn't it. It's just a community where it's only 55 plus. So yeah, anyway, let's see. This particular house, let me think, hold on. Since we're talking about the community, let's talk about the community. Let me see what it is. Okay, yeah. So the monthly fee for all of the facilities, including that, is $324.11. It's a weird number, but it's $324.11. This particular house, yeah, oh my goodness. So that covers your cable, like cable internet, TV, that kind of thing. Clubhouse, fitness center, pickleball courts, pool, and recreational facilities. So I don't know, the big rec building over there. It is just around the corner from here, so it's not on the same street, but I mean, this is kind of like on a corner. So if you just right, I mean, I was actually thinking it was gonna be like right next to it when I pulled up. But no, it's actually a few houses down the street, but very close. Like I could easily walk over there, like super close. There's also not even half a mile down the road is a Publix and a coffee shop. And there's also about a full mile down the road, there's a 7-Eleven. There's a whole bunch more stuff that's coming in. Like all of that stuff is new. Like within the last year, that's how new that Publix is. It's pretty cool. Okay, so this is the house. It's pretty cool. And then that, you see that like out in front, that's not the road. That's actually a circular driveway. So I'm not sure if you can see it right now because it's dark out. I do these lives and normally it is like it's been, at least for the last 6 months, it's been like still light out, but man, it got dark super quick. So it's been dark for like half an hour. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm probably not gonna be able to show you too much of the outside or else we would like go walking over to the amenity center. But ta-da, this is the house. Anyway, and that's the circular drive-in. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. Okay. Anyway, that's where we're at tonight, whatever. Okay, so this is a 3-2 in a 55 plus called Cherrywood Estates. It has a double car garage and it has a big circular driveway. What else? It has, I don't know if it's like a bonus room, a family room. I'm not sure. I don't know what you want to call it, but I think it is. Frankie asked, what's your name? I'm Andrea. We did that part already, but I'm Andrea Praber. And yeah, this is my channel. All right, so this is the kitchen. This is part of the kitchen. But yeah, so I'm gonna have you guys guess how much this house is. So we're gonna look around and you guys can guess how much the house at the end. I'm not gonna tell you until the end. So if you're wanting to know like right now, yeah. Anyway, here is the biggest thing for me. All right, ready? Check it out. It's a Bosch. Okay, seriously, I am so in love with my Bosch dishwasher. It is, mine is not nearly as new or sparkly as this one, but all of the issues I've ever had with dishwashers totally went away. Totally went away. Love my Bosch dishwasher. I will never have a different dishwasher. Never. Absolutely refuse. Because, you know, once you go Bosch, you don't go back. No? No? Okay. I don't know. It's just a really, really good dishwasher. I don't have, like, I don't know. There's never any grit. I don't have to clean the whole thing out or anything like that. It's super easy to maintain, and it actually works. It really does scrub the dishes, like scrubs them. So yeah, no, I'm going to stick with that. I mean, it is everything that everybody always said. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a tour of the house, shall we? All right, let's go do that. I'm gonna put this over here. Okay, we're going to go, okay, and then I want you guys to tell me how much, in the chat, just go ahead and put how much you think the house is. All right, so we're gonna go over, I'm gonna start correctly. I have to go, there's my Stanley. Hey, Frankie wants a shout out. Okay, shout out to Frankie. Selling in, Mike, you're going back to the keys? What's up? You never used your own dishwasher. All right, let's see how dark it is out here. I don't know. Isn't it pretty? Well, that's my car. But yeah, isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. I think it's gorgeous. So cool. All right, anyway. But yeah, hold on. A big, huge curved driveway. It's so neat. Okay, if you go just down the street, a few houses down, that's like, so yeah, you just go straight or walk across your yard, I guess. And then it's right down there. It's the building down there. Anyway, okay, so we're going back in. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, so here we go. We have the faux fireplace thing, which is actually pretty cool. I would do like a whole big mantle around it, but that's pretty cool too. Okay, then we're gonna go over here. So this is like a pretty good sized living room. I don't know, you could probably do like a living room over here and then dining room over here, but then what is that room then? So I don't know. Do man cave. All right, so here is the master, which you have these huge sliding glass doors. So, I mean, my first thought out here, because it's like a private lanai, is hot tub, but you know, we'll get to that. I would do a hot tub. All right, we're going in here. Hello. Okay, so we have his and hers closets. This is probably the hers, but you know, that's just maybe in my life. I don't know. And then the other one. Okay. Ta-da! All right, and then we have a little makeup area. Got the seat, right? We have a jetted tub. Fabulous. And then we have another one. And then we have a shower. For a really tall person. Whoa. Okay, anyway. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. And now remember, you gotta put in the chat how much you think this house is. Frankie, I will give you a shout out, man, but yeah, we're doing a tour right now. Okay, so over here, We've got like, I don't know, you could do like an eat-in kitchen or maybe like a coffee bar. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. And then we have the kitchen, which is huge. It's like pretty good. Okay, hang on 1 second. There we go. Okay. Frankie annoyed me. Need to go. There we go. Okay. So what are we thinking this room is? Like a bonus room? Like, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be a formal dining room, but honestly, I would probably put like TV up there and make this like an entertainment room. I'm not sure. Okay, and then we have a bedroom and guest bathroom, other bedroom. So yes, it is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It has an intercom system, which is kind of 1970s, but at the same time, really helpful. This house was built in 1996, by the way. So anyway, yeah. Oh, and then out here, this is my favorite part. I'm not even joking. I'd pretty much just live out here. I would. So it has like a little kitchen area. Oh, and I forgot to show you the laundry room, which is crazy. Okay. Pretty cool, right? Okay. And then I'm saying hot tub, right? I would do a hot tub. I think it's cool. So the carpeting is brand new. It is only a couple years old. So I can't say brand new if it's a couple years old, but it is very new. Okay. Forgot to show you the laundry room, and I really like the laundry room. It's massive, like massive. Hey. Ta-da. Isn't that not cool? We have really good appliances here. That is also pretty new. I think 2017. Anyway, it's got the UV light stuff so that you can, I don't know, kill off all germs. This house is extremely clean, like immaculate clean. Like I'm scared to get something dirty kind of clean. What? I instantly looked at that and was like, I could wash my little dogs in there, like really, really easily. I would get probably something that comes up and, you know, so I can hose them down, but yeah. Isn't that great? I could easily wash the dogs in there. I mean, individually, not at the same time. There's just all sorts of like little tiny things that would be so helpful in this house. It's so great. All right, what are we thinking as far as price? I'm not seeing it in the chat. Look at all these cabinets. It's a lot of cabinets. Now, I cannot figure out what this is. Woo. Hold on. There we go. What in the world? I don't want to push it because I don't know. But like, what is that? I have no idea. I have no idea what that is. If somebody knows what it is, I mean, I've been in a lot of houses. Hello, realtor. For nearly, well, I don't want to say that. I'll say it's been 17, 18 years. I don't know. A lot. A good portion of my life has been realtoring. But I don't know if I can make that word. But yeah, I have no idea what that is. None whatsoever. So kind of crazy. Ah, it's me. Yeah, so this is the house I'm at. Okay, so if you've not figured it out already, I don't see anybody putting in the chat how much they think this house is. But if you did not know, this house is $325,000. So I don't know, I think it's worth it. I think that's pretty much market value. All right, so here is their list. It's a full-on list of additional information. Okay, so it was painted in 2024, the inside and outside. Actually last October, 2024. All right, and then they have exterior security lighting. That was also same time. Let's see. The new Florida room windows and a storm door, that was in October of 23. There. Give me some space, y'all. Give me some space. Okay. New carpet, it was installed in January of 2024. See, I told you I was only a couple years old. New well pump with outside spigots, that was December 2024. All the ceiling fans, they have 11 ceiling fans, 11 of these bad boys. Those were all done in 2022. That's a lot. That's a lot of 11 ceiling fans. Yeah, so that was November of 2022. They put flooring in the attic. The carpet in the bedrooms was 2022 as well. They have a fire pit and wood rack. That was in June of 2023. So it's probably out in the backyard, which is dark, so, let's see, they did some brand new landscaping in 2025. That was just done in March. Home is wired for ADT. And then the Ream Halo, that's a special system that actively purifies the air and reduces bacteria, viruses, allergens in the air. Also molds and odors. And then the Florida room has windows that are now 89% efficient in keeping the sun and heat out, which in Florida is important. So, oh, hello, Stefan. Yeah, Stefan. Okay, hello. I didn't know about the rest. What else? They have, that's like the other stuff. What about the, let's see, paint 2023. They have the HVAC system was 2010. The roof was done in 2018. Yeah, so all that. Okay, but yeah, it's $325,000, y'all. I personally think it's worth it, but you have to tell me. Taxes on this one currently are $3,721 per year. Let's see, property taxes, we don't have state tax, like income tax. We don't do that here. We have pretty low taxes, actually. I mean, not that I want to spend $3,721 per year, but it's not that bad considering other states, which will not be named. The ones that have white snow outside, probably right now. Anyway, so yeah, it has all of the stuff. And then yeah, like $324 a month covers your cable and your clubhouse, your fitness center, the pool, pickleball courts, and the rec facilities. So anyway, that's where I'm at today. I still don't know what I would do with this room. I'm not sure, but, oh, in case you're wondering, this is at 10317 Southwest 63rd Avenue in Ocala, Florida. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, so yeah, this is where I'm at. I will go ahead and I guess I'll just, I don't know, shut things down. You guys, it's been about 20 minutes and we're just moving right along, talking about dishwashers and laundry rooms. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go home and now I have to go, actually I don't have to make dinner because my husband is going over to that Publix over here and he's getting us some pub subs tonight. So we're golden. If you don't know what a Publix pub sub is, you are missing out because they're amazing. So hopefully he'll get the chicken tender sub, but we'll see. One of these days I will take you over to a Publix so that you can help me order my pub sub for dinner, but that is not tonight. So you guys have a spectacular night. Love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Okay.